What is up, YouTube? So today we're gonna work on the Red Circus mission. As you guys can see, I did stop at the after the keeper briefing because I didn't want to spoil the ending, because the Red Circus and the other side mission play a part in the end, or the outcomes do at least. So today we're gonna go over how to do the Red Circus mission. So for that, you're gonna need a pen and a piece of paper. You have to write down a lot of information. You got to write down some information to fight and decipher some things. We're gonna go from there. I'm gonna go back into this keeper briefing and then go start Red Circus.
It's about time. Been waiting for your call.
They caused a hell of a mess in Moscow. Was it worth it?
Adler managed to get the list of sleeper agent names, despite himself. He's got balls, I'll give him that.
Bell did well.
Seemingly. But I think that team is getting too comfortable. They're acting like they know who they're dealing with.
Perhaps.
Turns out, one of those sleeper agents is tied to Operation Greenlight. Theodore Hastings. He's a nuclear engineer based out of Salt Lake City.
And you believe Hastings is the one he'll activate?
Exactly. Total surveillance is already underway. It's only a matter of time before he leads us straight to Perseus. Available? Yeah. Hold on. Make it quick. I'm busy. Indeed it did. Our insider delivered in a big way. As for you, the baseline expectation around here is to surpass every expectation. So from the bottom of my ass, welcome to the team. Negative. Even at this size, Perseus could catch our scent on the wind and try to relocate. In this scenario, less is more. It's as good as it's gonna get. The intelligence community has spent years trying to track Perseus to a concrete location. This guy lives between the lines of recorded history. Nothing would put a bigger smile on my face than you personally putting him down. The projector's in the back corner if you need to go over any details from the briefing. I'm back.
Alright guys, so in Operation Red Circus, we need to figure out who the bearded lady is.
The lead agents have been exchanging information with the KGB.
Who the bearded lady is, the strong man, and the
MI6 believes the watch we recovered in the KGB contains an encoded list of recent drops. Let's see what you can decipher.
So from this, we're gonna write down on your piece of paper. You're gonna write down bearded lady, leave some space, strong man, and then juggler. So on here we have some dates and some locations that are gonna coincide with some of our suspects. So the bearded lady we know was in Rome on 1/9. On January 9th of 1981. We put Rome. And just copy that date. You know the strong man was in England? Or in Cambridge, England, more precisely. On October 23rd. And you know the juggler was in Copenhagen, Denmark, December 4th. So with this information, go up to and review your suspects. So right away for the codename bearded lady, you're gonna want to think it's either probably Leslie, Aaron, because yes, he's a guy, but he's only in the picture with an actual beard, Elena Miller, and Claire. Alright. You're gonna go through and you're gonna, alright. So based on the dates we have right now for the bearded lady, they were in Rome on January 9th, which is Leslie, Aaron. And that's it. So right now the two suspects are Leslie and Aaron for the bearded lady. So now when we go and do the next clues, we know we don't have to do anything. We don't have to look at the other people. Alright, so your strongman was in England on October 23rd. Now look, Cambridge. Alex is a good suspect. He was in London, England. That's also the wrong date. Gotta keep looking for Cambridge, which is also could be Calvin. Or Claire. Now for the juggler. We know he was in Copenhagen on December 4th. Copenhagen, December 4th. It could be Elena. Or Jim. Now we're going to go to another piece of evidence. So let's do the ledger. This tells us that the bearded lady was paid in Vienna, so you can track them to that location. I'm doing this with you guys right now, so taking a minute back to other. Alright, so with the bearded lady, we know she was in Vienna. And my handwriting. On 1-8. Oh. That's what that. 1-8. We already know from the previous one that she could only be Leslie or Aaron. So we're going to go to Leslie, and we're going to see that she was in Vienna on the 8th. But Aaron was also in Vienna on the 8th, so it doesn't narrow it down further for us. Stronger was in Barcelona on the 9th. We know it could be. Barcelona. So he is not. He was not in Barcelona, so we know he cannot be the strong. Calvin could still be the strong man. Claire would also still be the strong man. Alright, so for the juggler, they were in Poland. So he was there, so Jim was there, so it could still be Jim. And Elena was also there. So we're still a little. Still don't know much. Alright, so we have two suspects for each. Now we're gonna go down to our last piece of evidence.
It sounds like a partial report to Moscow on lead agent activities. This should help us narrow down the list of suspects.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. She believes she has enough influence to convince others to side with her. Strongman is concerned he's been monitored. Suggests KGB ran interference for him. Juggler is worried he may lose his next election. Recommends active measures against his opponents.
So with these, we know that the bearded lady is a she. Because she believes she has enough influence. So Aaron can no longer be the bearded lady. The strong man, he is concerned. He is concerned he's being mocked for him. So that means that it can't be Claire, because Claire is a female. The juggler is worried he may lose. And you have Jim and Elena isn't a male, so it can only be Jim. So your bearded lady is Leslie, your strong man is Calvin, your juggler is Jim. Now, I saw somewhere on Reddit that Operation Chaos, which is the one I'm going to be doing in my next VOD series, part 10, after this one, it goes up on YouTube. is different for every game. So this may also be different for you. So make sure you do go through these steps to make sure your people are correct. I'm gonna review my suspects one more time just to make sure. Leslie, Claire, and Gamer Claire, Lena, no, it's Jim. So when you go to launch the mission, it'll tell you to select. Must choose 3. Okay, so you have to go through here, mark suspect. So we have Leslie, gonna mark. Gonna mark Calvin. And we're gonna mark Jim. So there you go, there's your 3 suspects that are marked. Again, Leslie is the bearded lady, Calvin is a strong man, and Jim is your juggler. Now we have all 3 of those marked. We're gonna go ahead and launch this mission. We want to continue.
Okay. Woods and Mason are gonna take point on this. Apparently, Rudnick is lying low in a remote Soviet base in the mountains of Uzbekistan. Not remote enough. We're gonna land our boys nearby and pay him a little visit. Let's cut this Perseus sucker down to size.
Rudnick better be in that base if we came all this fucking way.
Command sounded confident. Once we blow the shit out of their radio tower and create a distraction, we'll find out.
It's time for a little hide and seek.
All right, we're in position.
Roger that. There's an airmail package ready for delivery. Just need an address. Go ahead and mark the radio tower for us.
Mason tower's up above on that far ridge. Use those binoculars, Mason.
Coordinates coming your way.
Roger. The check is in the mail. Now get down there and eliminate Rudnick before he escapes.
We don't have a lot of time to mess this guy up. Mason, take your line down. I'll have your back from up here.
building clear. Rudnick isn't here.
Go on and move to the next building.
Rudnick isn't here.
Go on and move to the next building. Fish in a barrel.
Alright guys, so that's how you do Mission Red Circus from beginning to end. I'm going to end the video here. Make sure you tune in tomorrow when we tackle Operation Chaos. And I'll go over how to take care of that. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.